Hi guys, Sassy here with Sassy Goes Keto, and guess what? Today I have another recipe that we are going to try. I've been wanting crab rangoons, and everybody knows that crab has all the extra ingredients in it, the sugar and all the stuff that we really can't have except for the cream cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub out some stuff and make some crab rangoons of my own. So this is what I have come up with, and when the video comes out, I like the taste of it, you guys will see this video. If not, I'm doing this for nothing. No. No, we're not going to do that. I always post these videos no matter what. It is experiment. It is what I love to do to see if I can make things work to make my life more special, to keep me on the keto diet. Good news is I'm down to 224. No, sorry, 222. 224 was the other day. So 222 this morning. So yay, whoop whoop, we're getting there, we're getting there. So this is also helping me stay on my keto journey. It's making me excited to help you guys out. So give me a like, share, comment below. Let me know if you like this or not. And we will see what kind of tweaking we can do and see if we can get this going. So some of the ingredients that I'm going to have today to make the crab rangoons, which of course is going to be a block of cream cheese. I'm going to take my monk fruit, and I actually already ground some up because you need a little sweetener. I'm going to try it two different ways, one with sweetener and one without. The one you're going to see today is the one with sweetener. Oh my gosh, there goes with that again. I chopped up some chives because I'm going to be putting chives in it because I don't want the liquid onion in it. It leaves it a little bit too moist. And I'm going to take some smoked paprika that I have, and I'm going to put some of that in it as well, and then garlic powder to give it that zing. And then I beat one egg up so that way I can use that around the edge of my shell. And what I'm using for my shell instead of a wonton wrapper is I'm going to use my Mama Lupe's tortillas. So I cut them in little triangles, and I used enough for two. Two of these are going to make one crab rangoon because I like them big. I don't like them small, so I'm going to go ahead and use two. So we're going to go ahead and check this out and see what we do. And instead of using the crab rangoon, I went and got smoked Atlantic salmon from Walmart. This cost me $4.11 at Walmart. And I'm going to use this instead. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slices, which is perfect enough for my rangoons because I believe I'm only going to use 4 slices of it to put in it, and then I will look at it and see if it's enough. If it's not enough, then I will actually put more in it, but I believe four slices should be plenty sufficient because you don't want it to be too strong. A lot of people don't prefer salmon. A lot of people don't like salmon. I was thinking about also using a different fish that wasn't so fishy, like a cod. But I wanted to try something a little bit healthier. It has the omega-3s in it. It has the vitamins that you need, so that's why I decided to go with salmon. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if I can get my tripod to work with me, okay? So, lighting, I had 2 lights blow right above, right above my bar where I cook. So I have a makeshift light over here, and I have a little dangly light here to try and get as much light as I can because it is dark outside. So bear with me, y'all. My light's coming in the mail. I just have to wait for Amazon to get it here. So a couple more days. Okay, so what we're going to do is first I'm going to start off with my cream cheese. And let me bring you down here and see if my tripod will hold this position. If it will not hold this position, oh boy. Okay, well, I guess this is what we're going to do. Let's see if we can try and get this done. Let me figure out another way here. Let's get this up. I've got all kinds of makeshift things going on just so I can get y'all to see this. But my tripod just does not want to pay attention here. Let's back that up some. I try to get it to where you guys can see without it falling. I will try and lift it up so you guys can see as we go. It's just not wanting to work with me today, so we're going to try and figure this out. Okay, now what I'm going to do is with my cream cheese, I'm going to take my cream cheese and I'm going to mix it up a little bit because I need it mixed. I did not cool it like I was supposed to, so I'm going to make some noise for you. Guess I was not very prepared today. I thought I was. Because I'm going to try and make this soft and pliable. Easier to do with a mixer. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, let's just say my tripod took a dive for it. So, y'all, we might be doing some editing to this video. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Alright. I'm going to get this thing together here. And I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit so that way I can get it soft. Looks like it worked. Alright, so what I did is I just softened up my cream cheese. So that way we can get that softened. Now I'm going to take my scallions. And I believe this is like an 1/8 of a cup. Oh my, I need new utensils. Well, let's just put 2 of these together and I'll just go ahead and make it 1/4 of a cup. So I'll put 1/4 of a cup in there. On my garlic powder, I'm going ahead and put 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder in here. Alright. And I'm going to put some paprika in here. Can't get it off. So on the paprika, I'm also going to do the 1/2 teaspoon as well. Just kind of throw together moment here. Okay, so I have that in there. Now I'm going to take and cut my salmon open. And it is not cooked salmon. It says it is smoked Atlantic salmon. But you guys, look, the pieces are so thin. They're just really paper thin. So, oh, and it smells delicious too. So I'm going to take 4, 3, and 4. I'm going to take 4 pieces, and I'm going to chop this up. Let's see, get this a little bit. I know the lighting is not the best here. Let's see if I can get that up in here. Over here. There we go. We'll just have to move things around and get things finagled up. So I'm just going to cut it into little bitty pieces just to shred it up a little bit. This smoked salmon smells really good. Really, really good. So the blender's pretty much going to blend it up for me, but I just want it into little chunks. So that way it's not very strong. I don't want strong, but I don't want mushy either. So, alright, little chunk pieces. Exactly what I want. Alright. So now I'm just going to scrape that right in here. Set that off to the side. I'll set it in the sink here in a minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up again now that it has all the spices in it. And then I'm going to give it a quick taste. Oh, wow. That's really good. Okay. I think it's perfect. I'm not doing anything to it. Some people want their Rangoons on the sweeter side. They add sugar to it. I was going to add sugar to it, but I don't even know if I should. That is really good the way it is. Where's my little one? I'm just going to add, not a half, I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of that sugar in there. And that's my monk fruit, just to get a little bit of a sweeter taste. Alright, see, I still have some left, so if I want to make another batch, I'm going to be able to make another batch. There we go. Wow, that's good. What did I do with mine? Alright, so right now I'm going to get all the goodies off, because you want to get every bit off that you can. If not, someone will be coming in here licking the beaters. You know they will. You always got one in the family. Come on, you know you do. Someone's a beater licker. I know I got lots of them. Got to have that extra spoon in here. Alright, good enough. We'll just set it off to the side and they'll enjoy licking that later. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to scrape all this down. Even though it looks so good. And I could, let me see if I can get a smaller bowl to work with. It'll be a little bit easier for y'all to see. I hope y'all are having a beautiful, wonderful, cooking up a storm day. I know I sure am. It is a beautiful Saturday. Nice storms last night that we had here in Kansas. It was beautiful. Oops. Alright. Now if you don't like using your fingers, this is where you're going to get a little squeamish, because this girl used her fingers a lot. I tend to use my fingers a lot. So, let's get that off of there. I'm going to wipe that down, and now I'm going to take my wraps. I'm going to take 2 of them. I will put one down. And then I'll take my spoon. And let's do a hefty teaspoonful. I might have to do, maybe, let's do a tablespoon. We'll do a tablespoonful. I don't want to be chintzy, but it's the first time around. Okay, so then I have my egg wash over here. I'm just going to dip my finger in my egg wash, and I'm going to rub it on the sides. Of my shell. Alright, and then I'm going to push my shell over Ooh, this one's a little bit smaller. Make sure that cream cheese is right there in the middle. And it looks like I put a little bit too much and my shells are a little bit. So I'm just going to push down on the sides just to get that in there. Alright, and then I have my shell. And I will put that one off to the side, and we'll make these other ones here. Put a little dollop of that mixture in here. Get that egg. And just like I said, guys, I am a hands-on girl. You know, I do believe in using utensils and stuff like that, but when time comes to it, you know, my mama said, if you don't have it, improvise. So I like to improvise a lot. So that's what I do. I improvise. And push down. And alright, we got another one. Set that. And I'm going to be putting these in my New Wave oven. I don't have my air fryer out, but I'm also going to try them in the air fryer as well. They might get crispy in there, but this is an experiment, so this is just what I'm going to try to see if I can get it to work. And y'all know if I get it to work, because I will be posting that video, and it'll be delicious. Alright, got that egg wash in there. Got that pushed on tight. All corners tight and ready to go. So this made quite a bit, guys. I was really surprised. So I'm going to have to find something to do with the extras that I have here. Which I can imagine. I can make me some homemade crackers. And put this on some homemade crackers. If y'all want me to make homemade crackers, let me know. I'll make them homemade crackers, and I'll put it on the video, and I'll make this right along with it, and we'll make a little hors d'oeuvre. We'll make a little snack out of it. Alright, pinch the edges here. Real simple, real easy. I mean, it's coming together quite well, so a lot better than I thought I was going to. I figured, man, I'm going to have wontons. I'm not going to be able to make this work. But I am making it work. This one just wants to be a little bit more stubborn. Alright, take this one off to the side, and we're going to do two more. Get these out here. And then I'm going to be baking these at 350. I say about 15 to 20 minutes. I will let you know when I get back. So that way, because you want them to be crispy. You're not going to want them to be soggy. You know, that's the reason why I didn't put fresh onion in it. I put scallion in it because I didn't want it to be soggy whatsoever. So that's the main thing. I want crisp. I want to be able, it needs to taste like a wonton. And without having to have those other ingredients from the wonton, all the starches and everything that they have in there. But working down to that goal, and if this keeps me going, then so be it, huh? We will have it. Okay, I'm gonna put that down here. Move it up some more. Perfect. Okay, let's get that in there. Push down. And you just got to push down rather aggressively just to pinch them together. But so far the egg has been holding, so I've had no troubles with it. We'll know when they're cooking if they're going to spew out or if it's going to hold it. Alright, and look at all that I have left. I have almost all of that left. So that's okay. I'm going to use that for a different recipe. So let me get this off of my fingers here. And what I'm going to do is I have my new way set up over here. I'm just going to go ahead and lay these directly on the rack. And then you never know. Maybe the air fryer will work better. I'm kind of wondering if I should do 2 and 2. So I'll do these ones on here and then we will see how they work. Whether they get nice and crispy and toasty. Alright, so I have my wontons there. I do have a brush. Okay. I guess I'm going to use it after all, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and brush the top of these with the egg wash. See if I can get them a little bit crisp. Get them to brown a little bit better. Alright. Egg wash is on. Alright, I'm going to put these in for 350 and I'm going to try 20 minutes and see if they're crispy enough. If they are, I'll bring you all right back. Okay, so hold on, I'll be right back. Alright guys, it took me 8 minutes on one side and then I flipped them over on the other side and I did them for another 2 minutes on the other side, and let me tell you, they look delish. The egg wash did amazing. So happy with that. So let me bring you down here and let me show you the wontons and what they look like. Oh, they just look delicious. Oh, they're so crispy. And look, it got done this side. Crispy. Delicious. I'm so excited. I'm ready to try these. These are boiling hot. I just brought them out. So what I'm going to do is, let's take this one. Hot. Oh, how am I going to get this apart without burning my fingers, y'all? Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. And we have our crispy wonton. Yummy. Very hot. Yep, that's a wonton. And the shell is perfect because the shell is a little sweet. Oh, that's delicious. The shell is perfectly sweet, so it gives it that nice wonton texture. If you like it crispier, you can turn it on the other side and leave it for additional 2 to 3 minutes and get that extra taste in there. That was a crab rangoon. Really good. And it's not crab, it's salmon. Really good. I'm so happy, so excited. I can't wait for you guys to try these. Try them out and let me know. I even want to try them with one of the other low carb burrito shells to see if I can get a different taste on the shells as well. But these are just really good. They give a little hint of sweet. You got the little hint of the salmon with the onions and the onion powder and the paprika in it. It's really good. So I will take and leave the description down below. You guys have a wonderful cooking up a storm day, and I will see you on the next recipe. Thanks for joining me. Leave a comment below. Have a good day. Bye.